Forex market situation update. Last day on our weekly calendar. Friday, guys. We want to talk about this one, Aussie dollar. Big move yesterday to the right direction, I might add. And you remember how everything started here, right? Because it was just a couple of days ago. Probably 3 days ago, where price started to actually turn around after coming back up, touching base with 77.58. We got in before, right? We got in after we've seen the big spike that ran across that level. And the following day, we pulled the trigger the first time, right? We started with $4,000 position. Price went down. We actually increased the position a little bit, but then it turned around, right? It didn't, it didn't start to accelerate that move. It actually came back up to, well, once again, challenge that 77.58. I guess it was basically retesting it. And we love that, right? We love that reaction that we've had here. And we decided to reward this position with $4,000 more. So that's what we did. We basically doubled down, but here's the nice part. We were able to catch the very last move on the way up, and we got ourselves a hell of a price, to push that particular trade in. So, a day later, pretty much a couple of days later, that's what we had yesterday. Big move on the downside. We're currently running a $9,000 position. It's not a huge position, but if you compare that to the relatively short-term target that we were aiming at, that's a decent sized position. Now, as you can see, we're getting very close to the target. We're probably short about 30 pip, right? 30, 32, 33 pip right off the bat. And I'm pretty sure we're going to get there. However, usually when we have this big bursts of energy, many times we see some kind of technical correction, even if it's a local technical correction. We can definitely expect some kind of backlash to yesterday, you know what I mean? So it's probably a good timing to release the highest trade we got here, right? $4,000. There's quite a lot of profit registered on that particular trade, so I think it's a good timing right now to release this one out. Normally, we would still building up that position, to be honest. But since we're so close to the target, since price had such an explosive move yesterday, we figured out that it's probably better off to, instead of increase the position, actually decrease the position, take some profit off the table, even though we haven't reached any, formal support level at this point. But we did take the previous lows locally right there, so, But anyway, I think that nice double down a few days ago, that sniping attempt, which was successful eventually, I think it's time to to take some profit on that one, right? Take some partial execution and decrease the position. We're 30 pip to go, guys, so I guess it's also a good timing to adjust the stop loss level. But we're going to do that, we're going to have a significant adjustment for that stop loss level. Currently 78.40. We're going to push it all the way to 77.40. So that's 100 pip right there. Adjusting the stop loss level and also basically securing this position completely. Right? Because now we're taking $4,000 position, it's almost 50% of the position out. And we're taking the stop, right, the stop loss level all the way to the second trade, which is another big portion of that position, right? Another $4,000. So basically, we're almost completely securing this position and taking a handsome profit, right, on the way out. All right, guys. So there you go. That's the update for the Aussie dollar. That's I think that was an important update, right? We have a few modifications, and we're also gearing up to hit the target. Hopefully it's gonna be over by the end of the day today. All right, guys, that's about that Aussie dollar, guys. We're gonna be back with the next one, so stay tuned.